What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I'm doing a YouTube video, a short, simple message. Click the like button, like this video, click the like button, like this video. And yes, my message is called Trust God. Trust God. There's always, people going through different challenges, different hard times, different problems, different delays, troubling circumstances, lots of noise, warfare, delays, chaos, drama, problems, separation, different battles, tribulations, But bottom line is we have to trust God. We have to trust God and we have to be obedient to God. So we got to make sure that we live that pure, obedient lifestyle. Regardless of what the world is doing, true believers, we know that we need to trust God. It's all a test. God always wins. Team God always wins. God always has the final say so. So don't be distracted. Don't be distracted by people's childish antics. Don't be distracted by the noise. Don't be discouraged by other people's hate and, their own misery, their own depression, their own sickness. Don't allow people from the world to pull you down to where you're doubting God, So I'm speaking to my people. I'm speaking to myself also. Trust God. In fact, a wise homeless man told me that also. Trust God. It's true. I'm not going to be putting my hopes in humans. I'm not going to be out here desperate and trying to wait for a human to rescue me or save me. No, God, Jesus Christ is there for me always. I'm saved by Christ. I'm saved by God. And that's how I know I'm always going to be taken care of. I'm always going to be provided for abundantly because I'm putting my hopes and my trust into God. I'm holding on to my faith towards God. So stay strong. Keep your head up. Keep your head up and just stay focused on God's promises. Do the right thing. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. That's their loss. That's their childish mistakes. Stay away from foolishness. Cut off the foolishness. Cut off the nonsense. Cut off the drama. Get real. Get serious with God. We got to go all out and trust God. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. Mind your own business. Mind your own business. And I'm protecting my peace. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I'm protecting my peace because that's my birthright, and I'm free forever. And I'm always gonna make sure I'm eating right, and I'm sleeping well, I'm resting well, and I'm living peacefully. I'm living harmoniously, and I'm living in obedience. I'm living obediently. I'm living in compliance with God. I'm living serving God in an obedient way. I'm staying pure. So even though there might be hard times, delays, silence, separation, all these different attacks, warfare, all these irritable, grumpy people, grouchy people that are just addicted to ego, these egomaniacs, these materialistic clowns, these people who are selfish, super greedy, super selfish, self-absorbed, snobby, narcissistic brats, spoiled, narcissistic, spoiled brats, these clown egomaniacs, these sewer rat people, they belong in the sewer, these dirty people, crabs in a bucket, there's a lot of parasites. There's a lot of parasites in the world, and it's like you're like flicking them all off, like you're like shaking it all off your shoulder, like you're brushing off ashes, or you're brushing off some dirt off your shoulder, off your chest. You're brushing off some crumbs. You might be eating some chips. You brushing off those crumbs off your beard, off your face, off your chest. And that's what we got to do towards parasites and these, vampires, clowns out there. Trust God. Trust God. Don't let the enemy confuse you. God always wins. God is the one that's leading the way. The enemy, the devil, is just a distraction. Sick people, snake people, clowns, cowards, parasites, low vibes, low frequencies, the illusions, all the illusions, the false prophets, the frauds, the false prophets, the illusions, the deceptions out there. Is just literally a distraction. They are not successful. They're not inspiring nobody. So that's why it's a distraction. But when we focus on God, that's long-term, eternal success. God is long-term, eternal truth, eternal righteousness, eternal justice, eternal real love is God. So don't be caught up being distracted or doubtful by the different illusions out there, all the fake stuff, fake people, fake situations, jobs, the system, governments, money, social media, celebrities. There's a lot of fake stuff, fake celebrities, puppets out there, puppets on a string. They're not helping nobody out. Like I said, people are selfish. It could be at your apartment complex, all this dysfunctional chaos, and they don't care. People just are just grumpy, angry, pissed off, and they just want to start more war, more drama. Nobody wants to make peace. Nobody wants to put their ego to the side and apologize. Nobody knows how to say sorry. Nobody knows how to take accountability. In the family and relationships, and friends, and different low down communities, apartment complexes, trashy, busy cities. It's sad that there's so much separation, there's so much division, so much disloyalty going on up in this world, where you have no choice but to be alone and trust God, because ain't nobody else around. Who knows when people will finally show up? That's my attitude. Who knows when my dreams will finally manifest? Who knows when finally I will have all of my justice and all my money that I desire? Who knows when I finally will get married and finally have children and move on to a house in a new, better area? Who knows when I'm finally going to move forward to my next chapter of my life and escape this nightmare? Who knows when I'm finally going to get moved to a different address in a better home, in a more positive, happier environment? Who knows? I gotta stay prayed up and connected with God, because I've already done my best. I've maxed out. I've gone 100% on my own. So I have no other choice but to literally trust God. And I'm okay with that. I'm gonna trust God, because I'm not about to be stressing out about humans. I'd rather be at peace and be patient for God's timing. I'm being patient for God's timing instead of stressing out, in war, with all this drama with these childish humans, with these foolish humans, people that there's no help, no support, no type of communication, no understanding. It's like I'm talking a different language to everybody. It's like I'm just talking to a brick wall. These zombies. It's a world full of zombies, bots, zombies, drones. That's all it is. People ain't got no passion, no heart, no integrity, no loyalty, no transparency. In fact, people are just basic. They're just clones. They don't have a mind of their own. They don't know. They're not even connected to God. You know what I mean? That's why there's such a big disconnection, because people are lost. They're just chasing foolish stuff, chasing money, chasing fame. And, that's why there's so much problems going on, because people are addicted to ego. People are addicted to materialism. People are addicted to holding grudges against people, towards people, and just all this no contact, childish crap, childish games. People love playing games, hide and go seek, hiding, this Tom and Jerry peekaboo dumbass crap. It's not right. And change must come. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. So I'm letting go. I'm surrendering. It's in God's hands. I'm showing up doing my best. I'm doing my best, most obedient work in the name of God, in the name of Jesus. And I know it's in God's hands. So that's why I'm trusting God. I know I'm moving forward to happier chapters in my life. I know God is upgrading my life. I'm receiving major upgrades. I'm receiving major upgrades. I'm receiving major breakthroughs. I'm advancing to higher levels of success with God. God is exalting me to higher levels of prosperity. So I'm surrendering to God's timing. I'm letting go. And that's where it comes, that's where you adopt that mentality. Hey, trust God. Do the right thing. Let go. I'm not going backwards. I'm not going backwards down to lower levels. So I'm sacrificing and I'm moving forward so I can enjoy a brighter future tomorrow. So that's my message. Trust God. Trust God. Trust God. Trust God. Do the right thing. And yes, we got to be patient. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Follow me on Instagram. Direct message me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. At Eternal Authenticity. Send me positive vibes. Send me positive energy and support. Yes, thank you. Order my 2 new ebooks. My 2 new ebooks on Amazon Kindle. Supreme Healing Wisdom, Alkaline Healing Herbs for Success. Supreme Healing Wisdom, Alkaline Healing Herbs for Success. These 2 ebooks, I'm giving you all the various alkaline herbs with the highest pH level so you can seriously purify and detox and cleanse your body of sickness. I got also the other ebook with all the recipes, the plant-based alkaline vegan recipes. I'm giving you accountability. I'm holding you accountable. I'm giving you the proper nutritional dietary advice, counseling, coaching, wisdom. I'm telling you the specific fruits, vegetables that you need to consume to raise your pH level, boost your immune system. I'm telling you stuff you need to prevent. I'm telling you this stuff you need to prevent. I'm telling you the stuff you need to avoid. So yes, order my 2 new ebooks on Amazon Kindle. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Links are below in this YouTube video description. Also, support my music, support my podcast and my music. Links are below in this YouTube video description. Spotify, Apple, and I'm on other music platforms also. I have listed below Spotify and Apple for my podcast and for my music. Support my music, my podcast. Thank you. Links are below in this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell. Schedule a consultation. Book and schedule a detox, nutrition, and wellness coaching consultation with me. I will coach you. I will consult you. I will counsel you. I will advise you. I will mentor you. I will assist you with your health and wellness weight loss journey. So you can schedule a consultation with me, Sky Blackwell. Links are below in this YouTube video description. Book a consultation with me. Links below in this YouTube video description. And also check out my merchandise. Order my apparel, my merchandise. Links are below in this YouTube video description. I'm going to upload more clothing, more designs. So support all my services, support all my businesses, and I'm happy to serve you. I'm happy to serve you. I'm happy to inspire you. I'm happy to coach you. I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to send you positive vibes. Sky Blackwell, send me the cash. Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal. Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal. All links are below in this YouTube video description. Send me the blessings, send me the financial support, send me that financial resources, send me that cash, send me that paper, that dinero, that moolah. Thank you for the financial abundance, the blessings, the kind money, kind, generous, positive money blessings. Send me that dollars. Send me those dollars. Thank you. I appreciate the riches. I appreciate the blessings. Links are below in this YouTube video description. Sky Blackwell. Click the like button. Like this video. Click the like button. Like this video. And yes, I'll see you in the next YouTube video. Trust God. No matter what you're going through, it's a lot of hard times, noise, chaos, distractions, drama, uncertainty, silence, separation, isolation, lack of support, lack of resources, lack of justice, but at the end of the day, it's in God's hands. So it's on us. We gotta do right and trust that everything's gonna work out according to God's plan. So Trust God. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.